Hello and welcome back to Cars of Glasgow, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Hyundai Tucson SUV, so stay tuned for this video. So if we start off with the front of the car, I think the front of the Hyundais are pretty sleek and nice. They've got a similar Audi S quality going on with the large grille at the front. This particular colour is brown officially, however I think it looks hints of grey in the right light. But if you say you've got a brown Hyundai, you might not be getting any brownie points. This is the base trim, so we've got quite small alloy wheels, however they are 17 inch and you've got quite thick rubber there, so it makes it for a good ride. With plastic around the wheel arches there, which will help the longevity of the car, means you won't get rusty. Also it adds to this kind of crossover look that's going on. We've got plastic all around the sills there. Quite nice shoulder line along the car. In this particular colour you can see it, all the creases and folds. Around the rear of the car it's pretty inoffensive. No invisible tailpipes underneath, on the right hand side there. As always, we'll start off from the boot. You can hold the bottom in here, and if you had the automatic tailgate in a higher trim it would pop open, however it just allows the car to be unlocked. You've got a pretty huge boot capacity there, it's nice and square, a little bit of storage underneath. Got a cargo net cover here which you can and a little bit of scratchy plastics unfortunately at the side there, but being a cheaper brand not much to expect, but you do have split folds in rear seats as you can see. And as an option you could get a automatic tailgate, but this is manual. So go ahead and lock the car, nothing fancy, just let the fob out, wing mirrors pop out. It says Tucson on the door sill. As you immediately step in, it's pretty standard Hyundai that we've got to know and love over the past couple of years. Nothing too extravagant or groundbreaking going on in the interior. Still got the old fashioned key that annoys me a little bit because most cars these days are keyless. Key into the ignition, clutch down and the petrol engine comes to life. Start off on the gauges, you can see we've kind of got an analogue with a small digital screen in the middle there, which you can cycle through. This car currently is getting 34.5 miles per gallon. I will say the gauges are nice and easy to read. That's one thing they've got going for them. And the little fuel indicator on the left tells you the fuel tank's on the left, so that's quite a nice wee feature. Over on the right here is where you can turn off your stability control if you want. Lane departure there. Instrument brightness panel. And you've got your dipped beams there. I actually thought this was storage, but it's actually for your fuse box. Your hand can go in there. Over on the right here we've got your automatic wing mirrors, left and right adjustments, child lock, door locks, and the electric windows. Well, on here the plastics are a wee bit scratchy, and there's nothing really lined with any material to prevent things rattling around in there, which will drive you insane. Also, while you're talking about scratchy plastic, the steering wheel is just base kind of plastic with fake stitching in there, but I guess it's been the base trim. Higher trims will have rather wrapped steering wheel. Over on the left here is where you've got your volume control and your calls, and then on the right here you've got your cruise control and your settings to go through that little screen in there. So in the centre here we've got Hyundai's small infotainment system. So you get your station. It's not too much you can go through just because it's a very small screen, it's not digital. You can upgrade, as you can see with the bezel here, to get sat nav. Everything you would need: tuning knob, volume knob, air vents. Again, a little bit of scratchy plastics at the top there. Down below, quite like the aesthetic appeal of this. It's quite easy to use. You can hit your buttons there to get air into your face or into your feet, up in the windscreen. Heated seats down here. Then just down below we've got 2 power outlets, along with an auxiliary cable and a USB, and the little mat here to put your phone. I guess in higher trim levels that's where your wireless charging would go. Then you've got your driving mode button here, hit that once. You can go into sports mode, which feels a bit redundant on a car of this calibre. Hill descent control, automatic start stop defeat, and then parking sensor defeat. Got your 6-speed manual transmission, and then you can pull it all the way up and back for reverse, and your sensors pop up in the little screen in there. Got 1 large and 1 small cup holder, manual handbrake, decent sized bin lined with the fuzzy stuff at the bottom. However, the handbrake does intrude into your storage there. Again, scratchy plastics all around the dash, scratchy plastic in there, and you've got a decent size glove box. I quite like the seats in this car, they're actually quite comfortable and soft. You've got the blue stitching, as you can see, which is a Hyundai thing for the blue colour, and it's got a contrast with the grey. Nice bolstered, comfortable for the kind of car this is again. Up here we've got the standard touch lights, a little bit of sunglass storage. We've got visors, which you can pull out and extend. An event that dislike is you have to put the light on manually, and then you can close it over, like so. Step into the back, as you can see the child locks on there, so turn it off. Scratchy plastics once again all along the door panels. But you have got quite a relatively flat load floor there, and ISOFIX points, which is important for a car this class. You can fit your child seat in, so you just push them down to get your tabs in. And I actually quite like the fact it's an easy height, so you could put your seat in quite easily. Jump into the back. Plenty of knee and leg room. For reference, I'm just 5'11", and it's set up for my driving position. A little bit of cargo nets, which is nice to see for maps, iPads, things like that. A little bit of air vent as well in the back, which people in the rear will appreciate on a hot day. Got a view of the front cabin. Nice greenhouse area. You've got little rear quarter windows as well to help as much natural daylight in as possible. And overall the car's pretty comfortable. If I jump into the middle, foot space isn't too bad, headroom isn't too bad. Livable car. So now we're on the road in the Hyundai, and we can unleash this beast, shall we say. So immediately, as all crossovers are, you're a little bit higher off the road, which in some instances I quite like. Automatically, these kind of cars aren't designed for canyon carving, country roads, etc. To swing around town and going over speed bumps is probably where this car's most at home. So the car is a little bit soft, which is good and long comfortable. Makes it comfortable on long journeys, I guess, and also on straight roads. But when you're just turning, you do feel a little bit of the weight getting shifted around. I was with my friend Alistair last night, and you could probably guess the car's quite noisy, especially over slightly rougher roads than just anything perfect smooth. And being in Scotland, with it raining a lot of the time and the roads are a bit of a mess, might not be the best. And you can hear a lot of tyre roar for sure. It is comfortable enough and easy to drive is probably the best takeaway. I have got the setting in sports mode just for kind of maximum engagement for this type of car. The gear selector shifts are nice and easy to operate. Going over another speed bump there, and not too much is jiggling, it's not too rough or too firm. Put the foot down. And it's a bit lethargic to get to 30. There we go. The road's close, so let's do a quick 3-point turn. What I was going to say is, in my driving position with the seat and the door set up, there's these little pockets for where your hand would go in and like, open and close the door, and that's where my elbow actually falls into all the time, so it's a wee bit annoying how uncomfortable that can get rather quickly. And the gear selectors, as I said, it's nice and light, shifting between first, second, third gear, etc. But I feel like it's got a really tall gear selector stick. It's quite a tall stick, however, the bite's not too bad as well. It's quite light. I said everything's easy enough to, I keep repeating myself here, but it's nice and light. I guess that's what the prime purpose of this car is, to make it an easy drive for everybody. No car enthusiast, I think, would own or drive this car. However, if you're just wanting a kind of family car, I can totally see why you would want this. It's one of the most affordable crossovers in the segment. You've got the reliability and warranty of the Hyundais. Parts are going to be cheap as well for servicing as well. It's all going to be relatively low maintenance, especially in comparison to some of the German competitors such as the Volkswagen Tiguan, maybe BMW X1, X2 at a push, your Audi Q3, and the upcoming Mercedes-Benz GLB will be a competitor for this size of car. As you can see the vibrations in the camera there. It's going to pass the McLaren now. But yeah, you can see how bumpy this is, and I'm going to quickly go into a road where we can go a little bit faster than 30. However, it's not going to improve things at speed. This is ideal for tooting around up to about 30 miles per hour. It gets a little bit lethargic trying to accelerate anything quicker than that. Not loving it. Still accelerating. And 40. There we go. So yeah, sorry about the gear crunch there. I don't actually do that much. I drive a manual every day and never bite gears, but just trying to get used to a new car. But anyway, before I ramble on anymore, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on the 2018, this particular car is Hyundai Tucson. I hope you found it informative. Tried to give you kind of my first impressions and real opinion of what it's like to drive on the roads. So I just want to say thanks very much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Hyundai Tucson video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Cars of Glasgow below, as I'm trying to get car videos up once a week. If you have a car yourself you'd like me to film, please get in contact with myself. Also check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Cars of Glasgow. So once again, thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!